Hey there, this is a super spontaneous message that just came through and really inspired myself and answered some questions that I had about my own path. So I really feel inspired to share it with you now. Also, when I decided to do it, I heard the bells ringing from the church that is close by. So I took that as another confirmation. My name is Carla. I have been on my own personal healing journey for the last 10 years. Although now coming to my mind, it definitely was not my personal healing journey, as the journey was also for the world and really for planet Earth. So as you are healing and going through your shadows and going into the light, you are doing this for all of us. So by healing, we already heal the world, which is really beautiful. And so, everything starts with ourselves. So we can really just focus on self-respect, on self-love, on taking care of ourselves. And with that, we pretty much do already what needs to be done in order to serve the highest will, in order to serve creation, in order to serve planet Earth, humanity, animals, plants, our spirit guides. We can also serve them. We can serve angels. We can serve energies protecting and caring for us by actually self-respecting and self-loving ourselves, loving ourselves, and going about our passions. And this is the point and the message that I felt inspired to share, that we came here to planet Earth to unfold our potentials and to really bring our inspiration, to bring our joy, to bring our love, whatever the feelings or emotions or frequency are personally for us, could be different for each one of us. We are here to bring them into the world. And so we do that by taking time and by taking space and by taking and finding and looking for and opening up for the resources in order to live our talents, in order to nourish our talents, in order to build a skill, so we are not dependent on our talents. Maybe we were born with a specific talent that we do enjoy so much. But also possible is that we just love, for example, music so much that we don't really sing well already, or don't have a specific talent in regards to music. Nonetheless, this could be really the way for us personally to bring that highest joy into the world that we got blessed with, that is has been manifested by the highest will, right? Like the highest will or God or the creation blessed each one of us with certain interests, with leaning to a specific type of activity, because we feel when we do that extra inspired and super joyful and really connected, right? So these are the ways in which we experience the beauty of existence. If we do that activity, if we take space and time for whatever it is for us that brings us joy and that makes us feel love for something, maybe taking care of animals or of plants. There are so many different ways. It could be a hobby, could be a profession, could be any type of activity, could be a mental activity, could be something, building something with our hands. It could be really anything, being a dad, being a father, whatever it is, right? Could be anything. So whatever it is for us that we can do or make or be or experience, that brings us this joy, this inspiration, whatever type of emotion, whatever type of experience of life, this is the way that the beauty of creation is going to manifest through us. And this is why we actually came here, to be a vessel, to be a bamboo, to be, let's call it, a vessel for the beauty of creation to manifest here on planet Earth. Because planet Earth itself is the beauty, the untouched and the untouched beauty of creation. The animals, the plants, the waters, the fires, the winds, everything together is just so perfect. The colors, the shapes, it provides everything we need as humans, everything the animals need to eat, to heal, to find shelter. So Earth, planet Earth really is perfection, the perfection of creation. And so this is why we came here, because we are this as well. We are the perfect creations, manifested as human bodies, souls connected with human bodies. And we just came here to be part of this perfect creation, just to enjoy being a perfect creation all together, depending on planet Earth and its resources, and Earth being our home. And now the times are looking a little challenging at the moment, more than a little. And so there are wars and climate change, and this is not naturally happening, but it's the result of humans manipulating this creation, manipulating themselves through systems and many things, and manipulating planet Earth and the animal kingdom and the plants. Everything is being manipulated by humans and by what humans created through their egos, through really their own fears, right? Like a war is happening because there's fear of losing something, or there's the need for revenge, to take something back. All of these emotions that are really not serving the perfect creation that actually is the basis of it all, that was before and will be again, hopefully, on this planet Earth as well, right? But like usually, naturally, everything is perfect. The solar systems, the planets are circling around the sun, and everything is just naturally in nature so perfectly created. And obviously what is happening right now, and the wars and the climate change and the way that we manipulate planet Earth, is the way it is now, and it is serving a higher plan, because we will learn a lot from that through our suffering. And so it is all because of a reason. It is a big consequence now, and we will learn from that. And it is always happening, not coincidentally, and not without consequences, and not out of a coincidence. So it is the way it is, and it will lead to somewhere, and it will lead definitely also to growth and to good things. Nonetheless, what is happening in the world, the wars and the climate change and more issues, right, like human-made issues, they are human-made, and they are not because of some natural destruction that just... Well, I mean, you could say it's a natural destruction because there are too many humans, and now we need to kind of become less, and that's why we are killing ourselves. But that doesn't feel like the whole truth. So Well, there's a lot of destruction happening through manipulation that is happening because of fear, because of anger, because of lower frequent emotions, human emotions, the ego, the unnecessary part of the ego, or not purely unnecessary, but the more negative part of the ego. The ego itself isn't bad or good, right? But it has a negative aspect to it, and the negative aspects like the lower frequent emotions, they don't serve our planet right now. Most of the time they destruct our species and other species and the planet, and we came here to really bring the beauty of creation down to planet Earth at this time where a lot of negativity is happening. So the way that we can be in service best is to live accordingly to our souls and therefore God's or the creation, the highest will. And this sounds so philosophic or spiritual, but it's just being honest with yourself. What do you really enjoy doing? Where do you really feel like that is an interest? Not because of what you need to be doing or what your friends would love you to do or what brings the money or right, there could be a profession that brings a lot of money and it's just a profession you love so much. So or there could be a hobby that costs a lot of money and maybe you're not doing it because it seems to be not reachable to do it. But try to not see any of these aspects, but really just the joy. Where's the joy? Where's this divine spark? Where's the inspiration? Where's this natural interest? Where do you feel astonished of the beauty of creation? Is it the colors and the shapes of flowers, of trees, of animals? Have you been into photography because of that maybe? Or have you always been inspired by organs of humans and exploring more and how they all fit together and make up the human body? Or is it maybe more technical ships or airplanes or anything? Or are you a big thinker and you just love to sit and think about solving problems or making up stories because you're a daydreamer and you like to come up with stories and you're a creative person in that way? So it could be anything, or doing it better than your parents and actually finding really fulfillment in being a really caring father or mother. So it really could be anything, but just what is important to find or to be honest with yourself, to find clarity about what it is that really truly is what you love to do or what you love to experience. And if you then take time and space and with this respect yourself and love yourself, to nourish the talent or to build the talent or whatever, to experience the experience, then you just are in service to the world and you are actually serving your soul's purpose and you are serving your spirit team. The energy is taking care of you because yes, you are unfolding your potential, and with this you bring so much beauty into the world. Because if you are a passionate mechanic, for example, and you do your job with love, this will have a great influence on the things you build, how you view the things even, and then to pass these things on to people. But also the energy during the process of doing something mechanical, the energy that you emit, that you send out just because you like doing it, is already bringing healing to planet Earth and is already serving with this frequency what on the other side of the world is happening as a war, right, is balancing out those frequencies. So yes, for me this definitely answered some questions and some uncertainties that I had frequently about my path, and it brought me simplicity and awoke me to the truth that I really just need to take time and space to create, to build talents and skills with what I really love to do. I love shapes, I love colors, and I love really sound so much. So this is my personal way in which I emit the most beautiful energy that I can bring to the world, and so it makes sense to go for that and to take care of that and spend time with this and serve. Yeah, everything is connected with each other, right? So when I do music, or when I draw something, or speak about something that is making me feel passionate about what I speak, then this is already, even without a person listening, is already serving the world. But then obviously the natural result of us doing what we love is that people will listen, and people will be so inspired, and people will book the mechanic or want to have his things that he constructed, right? Because we are just we are so influenced by energies, and we naturally tend to beautiful energies, because this is our natural state of being. Just like planet Earth is perfect in itself, vibrating, right? Just perfectly. Animals, they are always looking so, most of the time looking perfect. They don't have thoughts or emotions in the way that we do, that really could result for them in chronic diseases. I mean, it depends nowadays. Yeah, we really changed also the animal kingdom and the plants, but usually originally plants and animals, they don't destruct themselves, they just go with the cycles of life, and that's what we humans used to do, and that's what we are like as well. So we tend to beautiful frequencies. This is our nature, and so we will always feel drawn to people that do what they love, and then the universe will give us the resources we need to do even more of it, right? If we have a hobby that is really expensive and we are questioning if we should continue or start with it, the universe will provide if we keep going, because the frequency when we do it is just at a specific level. Also with this, we again serve the will of creation, like the beauty of creation, the beautiful side of creation, the higher frequent side of creation, and so it will attract the law of attraction. We will attract more of this frequency into our lives, maybe manifesting in the form of a tool that we need, or a specific resource to continue the hobby. So, yeah. Okay, that's that. I wish you a beautiful day, a beautiful time, wherever you are, whatever you do. Hope you find some inspiration today, and go about your passion.